Wala pa yung iba, no? Alright, so again, good morning to everyone. Bago tayo magsimula, no, let me ask you first, no, who among you has a computer? Sino may computer sa inyo? Miel, Agu. Agu kahit malayo. Ano? Hi, Agu. Yes, Ate Steph. How about, okay, si Ate Maxine. Okay? So, no, wala pa si Chacha, no? Tsaka, ano? Sino pa bang wala? Si Isa, okay. So, siyempre, kaya tanong, ano, sabihin, nakakita na kayo ng computers, right? Yes? No? Yes? No? Okay, aside from your house, saan pa kayo nakakita ng computers? Bukod sa bahay ninyo. Sige, unmute tayo, unmute. Bukod sa bahay ninyo, saan pa kayo nakakita ng computers?
Klase na kayo? Klase na?
Try mo, Ate Maxine. Sige, so the question is, aside from your house, aside from your own computers, saan kayo nakakita pa ng computers? Where can you see computers aside from your home? Okay, let's try Agu. Okay, the question is, aside from your home, where can you see computers?
Sa school.
Schools, right? Tama. You can see computers at school. Where else? Miel, Maxine, at Seth? Where can you see computers aside from your house?
Computer shop.
Computer shop, of course. Where else? Naku, mukhang wala. Wala na kayo nakikita ng computer sa ibang lugar? Okay, no? Actually, we can see computers sa hospitals, right? Sa hospitals, pwede tayo makakita ng computers. So ginagamit ito sa computers are being used for medicine. Di ba yung mga x-ray machines, yung mga CT scan, even sa operating room, yung mga monitors sa mga pasyente, they are all computers. Tapos yun yung sa yung nakikita niyo on screen, they are all computers kung saan they see the results of the CT scan. Yan. Pwede rin makita yung computers sa mga manufacturing companies. Just like that, ano? It is a car manufacturing company. Gumagawa sila ng sasakyan. Okay? They are called robotics, ano? Robotics are also considered computers. May mga yung color orange na yan. They are robotics. Sila yung mismong gumagawa ng kotse. Okay, so ginagamit din ng computers sa engineering. So computers are being used of the engineers for them to be able to design and to make plans of houses, buildings, and other constructions just like bridges, mga machines, mga machineries. So, diyan ginagawa sa computers. And of course, makikita rin natin ng computer sa inyong bahay. Okay? Kung saan, gamit natin to sa online schooling, sa researching, sa panonood ng movies, cartoons, K-pop. All of us are dead. Ay, di pala kasama yung all of us are dead. Ayun, no? So, ginagamit natin para sa games, ano? We can also use the computers for gaming, PUBG, COD, Dota, or simple games like solitaires, ganon. So, there are many uses of computers. But the question is, what exactly is a computer? Ano ba ang computer? So, computer is a programmable electronic device. Okay, again, it is a programmable electronic device that can manipulate data, or information given to it. Kung ano yung ibinato natin na information or kung ano yung ibinato natin command sa computer, yun ang kanyang ima-manipulate. Yun ang kanyang ipaprocess. So again, computer is a programmable electronic device that can manipulate data or information given to it. And computer also can store, retrieve, and process data. Okay? So that's the simple meaning of, or the simple definition of computer. So generally, ang computer ay multi-purpose electronic device. So the computer can do multiple calculations of different arithmetic and logical problems. So pwede siyang gumawa, no? Pwede siyang makapag-gawa ng multiple calculations, no? Ng iba't iba na mga arithmetic and logical problems. And because of that, dahil nga maraming gamit ng computers, there are many uses of computers, it is important in our daily lives. Sa araw-araw natin pamumuhay, kasama natin ang computers. Because computers can work like a human brain. So it can act, it can think like a human brain. It can think, sorry. It can work pala. It can work like a human brain. So ang tanong ngayon, who is more intelligent? Computer or human? Ay, hindi pala yan. Wag pala yan. Yung nag-react. So sa tingin nyo, sino mas matalino? Computer ba o ang tao?
Tao po.
Tao.
Po.
Why do you think tao ang mas matalino sa computer? Sabi kasi kanina, computer can work like a human brain. So why do you think? Sige, kahit guess, kahit hula lang. Why do you think computer is smarter or more intelligent than computers? Kinoan? Tumahimik tahimik lang. Give it a try. Sa tingin nyo, bakit kaya? Kasi siyempre, you answered me, tao ang mas matalino. So siyempre, dapat may dahilan, may dahilan kayo bakit yung napili yung tao. Samantalang sabi ko kanina, the computer can work like a human brain. Alright, sige. Time's up na raw. Okay, Miel, focus lang tayo, no? So definitely, ang computer kasi ay hindi ang tamang sagot. So tama kayo, no? Tao pa rin talaga ang mas matalino. Kasi nga, computers are very dependent to humans. Okay? And also, tayong mga tao, humans are responsible in developing computers. At syempre, kung ano lang yung command na ibinato mo kay computer, yun lang yung gagawin niya. Let's say, you had given command to the computer, 1 + 1, and then equals. So the computer will manipulate that data, it will manipulate that command, and then will give you the answer. So magbibigay siya ng sagot sa inyo, yung computer, na 1 + 1 is equals 2. It's equal to 2 rather. Okay? So kung ano lang yung data na ipinasok mo, yun lang yung kanyang ima-manipulate. Yun yung kanyang ipaprocess. And other else, wala siyang gagawin. Kasi yun lang yung ibinato mo eh. Diba? Kung saan siya naka-design na gagawin niya, yun lang yung gagawin ng computers. Okay? Hindi siya gaya ng tao na pwedeng magkusa. That we can do anything that we want to without being told. So yun ang tao, no? Okay, let's proceed, no? Physical computer. Physical computer is an electronic device that uses power to function. So nakadepende yung power consumption nito. So the power consumption depends on what purpose of a computer tool. Okay? So the smaller the tool, the lesser it consumes energy, or the lesser it consumes energy power. So most computers kasi, it is plugged, ano? Most computers are plugged into power outlets to function. So sabi ko nga, the smaller the tool, the lesser it consumes energy. So gaya nito, yung picture nito, it is a mainframe computer. Malalaki yan. It's taller than us. It's taller than a human. Naka-plug yan. So siyempre, dahil mas malaki siya, malaki rin yung consumption of energy. Kung maliit lang, just like this is considered, our phones are considered computer. So dahil maliit lang itong computer, dahil maliit lang itong hindi nyo pala nakikita yung aking ina-explain. Alright, so this is a physical computer. So yung mainframe, this is a mainframe. Yung nakikita nyo ngayon below, sa corner niya. Okay, corner left. So this is taller than human. O mas mas matangkad sa atin to. So dahil malaki siya, mas malaki rin sa kumonsumo ng kuryente. So the bigger the computer is, the bigger it consumes power energy. Tapos sometimes, meron din tayong mga tools that have built-in power called battery that can be recharged. So examples nga dito ay laptop, tablets, cell phones. Yan. So these are the tools that have built-in power. So again, these are the tools that can be recharged. Okay? Meron silang sariling battery. Alright. So since computers are important, sabi ko kanina, they are important to us. So let us treat them well, ano? Kailangan itrato natin sila na mabuti. Let's take good care of them. Because their lifespan will rely on how you use your computer. So of course, the proper you use it, the longer it will live. So the next topic natin will be yung do's and don'ts in using computer. Alright, so ito na. So the first do's. Una natin ay turn off and unplug computer when not in use. So this is also for you to have lesser power consumption. Ano? So let your computer rest if you're not going to use it anymore. So just shut it down and unplug. It's better for you to unplug it para lesser pa rin yung consume. Kasi if you just turn it off, nagko-consume pa rin ng energy yan, ng power energy or power consumption if naka-plug pa siya sa outlet. So the first do's, turn off and unplug computer when not in use. Okay, second natin. Are you done? Nagsusulat ba kayo? Okay. Before we continue pala, have you seen our Google Classroom already? Nakita niyo na yung module niyo?
Opo.
Alright, so you may print that module, ano? If you want to, pwede kayo mag-print. Okay? If not, okay lang. Sige, doon nyo basahin sa mismong classroom. Meron ng mga activities doon that you will be answering once na sinabi ko na kung kailan nyo sasagutan. Okay? Okay, number 2. Okay, always provide difficult to detect password for your computer and regularly change it. Okay, dito naman kasi, talking about hackers and phishers. So they are targeting your accounts, ano? And there will maybe a time that they will target your computer. So once na-target yung computer, actually, pag tinarget nila yung computer mo, they have programs, ano? They have programs that they use to know your password just by looking at your history logins. And once they already have your password, they can now access your computer and everything stored in it. So lahat ng nakasave dyan, ma-access ng hackers. Pwede nilang makita. Pwede niyang burahin. Or pwede niyang i-upload without your permission. Diba? So that's for security, ano? So always provide difficult to detect password of your computer and regularly change it. Dito kasi may pattern dito, ano? This is the password RS300. Napakadaling tandaan. So it's better if you're going to use passwords like this na walang pattern. So let's say 6, yeah, 6, small a, f, d, and then capital yung letters na F and M. Then you symbol, the pound, dollar sign, O, small letter, then another big letter of H, the number. So ganyan yung paggagawa ng mga difficult passwords. Yan. So there's no such patterns. A third do's. Na kailangan natin pakatandaan, ano? Okay, always back up any important files and keep it in a different and secure location. Again, always back up any important files and keep it in a different and secure locations. So this must be done regularly, okay? Especially if you have files that you don't want to lose. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, again, ito yung kailangan laging ginagawa regularly, ano? Lalo na kapag may mga files that you don't want to lose. Diba? Always have a backup. Kung masira man si computer or si laptop, mawala man o mabura yung mga files, you won't be worried, ba? You won't be worried kasi alam mo that you have a backup already. Okay, so hindi natin maiiwasan, ano, na there will be a time that your computer will be broken. Ba? It will crash. And yun nga, pwede siyang ma-reformat, pwedeng mabura yung files, pwedeng ma-loss yung data, and once it happens, mawawala yung mga files mo. Lalo na kung importante yung mga files. So always back it up. Ako kasi, meron akong external drive na ginagamit, ano, or flash drives. So that there in your picture, ito ang tawag is external drive. So the external hard drive. So the user is copying the files, copying the important files into her or into his backup external drive. So there you go. So pakatandaan, ano, you must always have a backup, especially all your important files. Okay? Next, sa do's natin, number 4. This is the fourth. So use updated antivirus software. Gumamit ng mga updated na antivirus software. It is important to always update your antivirus software. Kasi nga, the viruses also update. Ano? Nag-update din sila. There may be new viruses which our old antivirus won't be able to detect. So ganito kasi yun, ano? So siyempre, kung luma yung antivirus mo, the database of the viruses is stored in that old antivirus ay yun lang, hanggang doon lang yun. So let's say, ang nakastore sa kanya ay mga 100 viruses. Kaya lang, dumating, a month after, yung mga viruses na lumalabas ay mayroon ng 300 viruses na pala lahat. If there are 300 viruses already, hindi na niya kayang i-detect yung 200 na yon. Di ba? So always update your antivirus software for it to be able to detect new viruses. So kapag may mga bagong viruses, hindi ma-detect ni antivirus kung hindi siya updated. Okay. Nauunawaan ba? Do you understand? I'm trying to have... Okay na? We're good? Okay. So ganito, no? I'm trying my best para maging Taglish, ano? Para at the same time, maunawaan niyo yung mas mabuti yung ating klase, ano? Okay. Fifth. Tama, nasa pang 5 na tayo. Hindi kasi naka-number sa akin eh. Okay, the fifth do I always use a firewall. Okay, the term firewall originally referred to a literal wall. Okay? Again, the term firewall originally referred to a literal wall that would prevent fire from spreading inside a building or vehicle, buying extra time for occupants to escape. So yun yung purpose ng firewall pagdating sa ating mga kabahayan. If our house has a firewall, pag dumating yung time na nagkasunog, hindi agad-agad matutupok ng apoy yung kabuuan ng bahay. So it will give you time, it will buy you time for you to be able to escape your house before it burns down. Okay, so a software or hardware firewall that you might have on your PC or network. Lahat ng PC may firewall, ha? Lahat ng computers, laptops may firewall yan. So your software or hardware firewall rather that you have on your PC or in your network, they work in the same way, gaya ng firewall sa bahay. Okay? So it is designed not to let the fire get through your computer. So yung fire na to, ang nare-refer niya rito ay yung cyber threats, yung mga viruses. Okay? So it is designed not to let those cyber threats get through your computer agad-agad. Kaya may firewall. So aside from your antivirus, kailangan gumamit ka rin ng firewall. Alright? Yan yung mga do's natin. So meron pa tayong pang-anim, ano? We still have sixth. Did you understand? Naunawaan mo yung ibig sabihin ng firewall? So yun ang use ng firewall, okay? So it is used to... It gives you extra protection, okay? It will give you extra protection against viruses and malwares. So with an effective firewall, you can prevent unauthorized access to your computers and network. And this firewall protects your data from being compromised. So sa firewall sa bahay, it will buy you extra time for you to be able to escape. Ito namang firewall sa computer, it will give you extra protection against viruses and malware. So if a firewall detects anything suspicious or malicious attempting to enter your private network or your computer, it will not allow it to get through. Hindi niya papayagang makapasok itong si malicious file or si malware or si virus na makapasok sa computer mo. So gagamitin niyo yung wall niya para hindi siya makapasok. So that's the use of firewall. Hey, let's go to number 6. 6 is to handle all computer parts with care. Yan. So linis-linis din pag may time. So if you saw your computer is a bit dusty, punasan mo na agad, okay? So just like yung nakikita niyo sa image, so yung keyboard, pinupunasan yung keyboard niya. Ako kasi ginagamit ako brush. Brush ang ginagamit ko pang linis ng keyboard. So if you handle them with care, your computer parts, make sure that you hold them securely. Okay, so halimbawa, you're going to transfer your computer from one place to another. So i-secure nyo, no? Secure na hawak-hawak nyo na mabuti. So just like holding a glass. Halimbawa, hawak-hawak nyo baso. So like holding a glass, make sure that it won't break. Make sure na hindi mahuhulog sa kamay mo. Because once nahulog yan, expect mo na may sira siya. Either mababasag siya, di ba? Especially monitor. Pag nabitawan niyo yan, expect niyo na possible na masira yan once na bumagsak, di ba? Alright, so that's it sa do's natin. So again, yung first natin na do's ay turn off and unplug computer when not in use. Pangalawa, always provide difficult to detect password for your computer and regularly change it. Third, always back up any important files and keep it in a different and secure location. Fourth, use updated antivirus software. Fifth, always use a firewall. And sixth, handle all computer parts with care. Okay, so ayun yung ating mga do's, ano? Pasok ngayon sa don'ts. Don'ts, okay? Don'ts natin, first, do not unplug the computer unless you first turn it off. Okay, this is very basic. You must first shut down your computer before unplugging it. Shut down muna, okay? Make sure na properly shut down yung computer or your laptop before you i-unplug sa outlet. Because unplugging your computer while it is on, it will damage the hardware, ano? And magkakaroon din ng data loss of information, loss of files. Kasi maraming nadadamage, ano? Yung pag-turn off ng yung pag-unplug ng computer without shutting it down, madalas na target nito yung power supply.
May I go out?
Go ahead. So madalas na target nito yung ating power supply and this hard drives, yung hard disk na to. Yung sa hard drives kasi doon nakastore yung ating mga data. Doon nakastore yung mga information. So once na na-damage si hard drive, wala na. So it's possible na mabura yung mga files na nakasave doon. Okay, so yun yung mga do's, yung mga don'ts, ano? Yun yung first don'ts natin, no? Second, yung sa ating second sa don'ts. Actually, pinag-aralan natin ito sa sa TLE before, no? Itong isang to. Do not open or download unfamiliar and unsafe files. Okay, again, do not open or do not access or download unfamiliar and unsafe files. So there are times that you'll see pop-up, okay? Pop-ups, may mga pop-ups kayo during your net surfing. And sometimes it will tell you to download it. Okay, that's a big no, okay? That's a big no. Do not download any pop-ups. Okay, because most of the files that they want you to download have malwares rather. May mga virus yan. And that will harm your computer. Alright? So again, pag may mga pop-ups kayong nakita habang kayo yung surf sa net, please do not download it. Do not entertain. Okay? Hanggat sa maaari, close nyo agad once na may nag-pop up. Right? Sometimes kasi yung mga pop-ups na yun, may mga virus na kagad yan. So that's a big no for downloading unfamiliar and unsafe files. Pag sa tingin nyo malicious na siya, okay, just ignore them. No. Don't ignore pala. Just close it. Okay, close already. Huwag yung hayaang naka-open yung pop-ups. Okay, next, third. Third is, do not use easily detectable passwords. Okay? So this is connected sa yung do's natin, which is always provide difficult to detect password for your computer. So use alpha. Ito nakikita niyo, no? As you can see, ang password niya is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Napakadaling tandaan, okay? So do not use easily detectable passwords. So gagawin niyo rito, always provide difficult passwords, ano? Use alphabet. Kailangan may alphabet kayo. Numbers, yung tawag natin as alphanumeric, yung combination of letters and numbers. Gumamit din kayo ng symbols. Capitalize at least one character. At least one character na, at least one alphabet, ano? Dapat may naka-capital. And gamit kayo ng symbols like asterisk, question mark, pound sign, dollar sign, at, or exclamation point. Yan, gamit kayo ng ganon pag gumagawa ng passwords. Okay? So it will help, kailangan ganon ang paggagawa ng passwords para hindi siya kagad ma-detect. Okay? Hindi siya basta-basta maiisip ng iba, ng mga hackers, ng mga phishers, na yun ang password mo. Kasi gumagamit ka ng hard to detect or difficult to detect password. Huwag ganyan, ano? Huwag 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 1, 2, 3, 4. Huwag ganon. Or 0, 0, 0, 0. Or halimbawa, for Ago, example lang to, ha. Halimbawa, kay Ago, naisip niya, what's your favorite number, Ago? What's your favorite number?
4 po.
4? 4? Okay. So halimbawa, si Ago gumawa ng password. Ang ginawa niyang password sa account niya is Ago04. So wala siyang wala siyang naging capital letter, wala siyang naging symbols, di ba? So ang mangyayari doon, napakadaling ma-detect. So pwede niyang gawin Ago, A, G, tapos capital yung U, then tapos gumamit siya ng pound sign, then 04, tapos another asterisk. Ganon. So kahit short lang yung kanyang password, at least wala siyang pattern na sinunod, no? Hindi siya madaling ma-detect. Kasi gumamit ka ng small letters, meron kang big letters, meron kang symbols, meron kang numbers. So kapag ganun kasi, mahirap siya ma-detect. Alright, so that's how yung paggagawa ng password. So we're going to our last number. So pang fourth na tayo, fourth na don'ts. So ito na, do not use the same passwords for all your files. So halimbawa nakagawa ka na, Ago, question mark, 04, then asterisk. Halimbawa nagawa mo na yung password na yun. Do not use that password sa iba pang mga accounts mo. Halimbawa, dito sa Zoom. So yun ang password mo. Pagdating sa Facebook, iba yung password mo, wag naman ganun. Pagdating sa bank account, iba yung password. Pagdating sa email, iba rin yung password. Huwag mong gamitin pare-parehas kasi once na yan na ma-detect na ni hacker na yun ang password mo, so itatry na niya yan sa lahat ng accounts mo. So halimbawa, meron kang Instagram, meron kang Facebook, meron ka ring what else? Ano pa mga social media natin? Or TikTok, di ba? May mga TikToks ka pa. So pwede niya ma-access yung lahat ng accounts mo pag ang password mo iisa klase lang. Right? So mangyayari diyan, ma-access lahat ng 'yan, lahat ng accounts mo. Kaya niyang ma-access. Kasi ang password mong ginagamit iisa lang. Okay? So suggestion is do not use the same password for all your files. So gaya na nakikita sa image, yung sa work niya, ito yung password niya. DS333 open parenthesis, exclamation, then Q, small letter. Sa bank niya, iba rin. Capital N, then 171, small f, capital Y, capital S, then number 1. Tapos yung password niya sa kanyang computer, iba rin. 3BK, exclamation point, 4S, Q2. Yung website, ganun din. Tapos kanyang Gmail, iba rin. So, it's recommended to use different passwords sa iba't iba mong accounts. Okay? So let's have a review. Recap tayo, recap before we end up. So magbigay ng give me at least one na do's sa computer. Computer do's and don'ts natin. Sa do's muna tayo. Anyone? Di ba meron tayong 6 na do's? Ano yung dapat natin gawin sa computer para maalagaan natin sa mabuti? Give me one. 4 naman kayo dyan, kaya makakapagbigay kayo. There are 6 kasi. There are 6 do's. There are 6 computer do's. So magbigay ng isa. Nagtago si Maxine. Okay, let's try. Let's try to recite one. O kung magbibigay ng isa, yung una ay turn off and unplug computer when not in use. Diba? Yun yung una kong sinabi kanina. Turn off and unplug computer when not in use. So give me more. Give me at least one. Wala nagsulat sa inyo? Okay, who can tell me na lang na who is more intelligent?